Hi guys, welcome to the final match 8 of the series KCM Survival, Race Survival 2021. This is Season 4, Week 4, and this is the last game, Game 8. All of the Terrans have fallen, 2 of the Protosses and 2 of the Zergs have fallen. We have the final pair of contestants. It is Snow with 3 kills at the top right corner in the 1 o'clock position in the color red against Queen. He is the blue Zerg at the, well, why should I say the colors? Because they are always red and blue in these kind of scenarios because, the commentators are so good and they just set the colors to be red and blue to be standardized. But anyways guys, I guess it's my old habit from the Kespa days where changing colors was not an option in the Starcraft Broodwar game. Anyway, so Queen is the Zerg at the bottom left corner of the screen, and he is sending his scout in the middle lane. This is the map Eclipse, and there are 3 lanes, and by sending your scout in the middle lane, you just see any incoming probe scout, but you miss out on checking for any kind of proxies on the left and on the right lanes, guys. So Queen played in ASTL I think a few days ago, and to be honest, I think the match I saw was Terran versus Zerg, and to be honest, I was not impressed with his play. He did not seem to be able to catch the game dynamics, and he was not able to manage. His actions and his units were kind of all over the place, and he was not able to make quick decisions quick enough to kind of catch up with the game space. And we'll see what happens today, because Snow versus Queen, this is one of his better matchups, I think, against Protoss. Queen was the inventor of the 3-hatch Hydra pressure into 4-hatch mass drones build that has made him so popular and has gained him many victories and also ASL titles in the past. But a lot of Protoss just figure out that there's a way to beat it, and the way to beat it is don't build too many cannons and continuously scouting with 1 Corsairs to keep all the vital information about the Zerg's base and to kind of react, and even sometimes the Protosses build their forge inside their base so that their first research won't be disrupted by the Zerg's Hydra bus, guys. But anyways, this game will have a different dynamics because Snow has decided not to go for forge. He's going for gateway first. So his first zealot is heading up across the map, and he's going to try to apply some pressure to the 9 o'clock position. And the Zerg is trying to go for the expansion here. He's trying to block this probe, and he's successful in doing so, but not for long. In about 10 seconds, a zealot is gonna go knocking on his door. Oh wow, good deny. Good deny. How long is he going to be able to deny this expansion until the zealot arrive, right? If he can come on, you need to. The zealot arrives and this base is not up. This base is permanently denied, guys, and this is terrible news. So the Zerg needs to go, and oh my god, is he gonna get the base set up? No, the base is not set up, so he needs to set up his base at the 10 o'clock position. This is a more vulnerable position. No, he doesn't set it up at the 10 o'clock position. He goes back and he just have 2 bases at this point, and he tries to expand again. Is he going to be able to expand? I think he has enough time. Puts down, yes, he puts down the hatchery, but this hatchery is about 25 seconds late, guys, and this is a terrible mistake. But on the other hand, the Protoss also has his late forge, but the Zerglings, why did they back up and then try to come back? It's really strange. It's like he doesn't know what to do. Sometimes he thinks he's going to attack the Protoss, and sometimes he thinks he's going to go back to defend his expansion. So this kind of hesitation is what is going to cost Queen this game, I think. And in the meantime, this Protoss Zealot escaped unharmed, and he's gonna take the long way to go home. He's gonna take the long way home, guys. But he finally will arrive home, and Snow will have around 3 Zealots to defend by the time that the Zerglings have arrived at his door. But anyways, it looks like Queen hasn't decided to go for Zealot speed, or the Zealot speed is still under research. He has, wow, critical intel by Snow. He can see that there are 8 Zerglings and there's no speed. There's no speed on these Zerglings. And his Zealot makes it home. As I said before to you guys, he has 3 Zealot, and he's decided not to make any cannons yet. Why? Because his probe is still alive. When his probe is still alive, he still has information that there's no speed. The amount of Zergling is still manageable, and he's going to delay that cannon creation as much as, but this is crazy amount of corner speed, corner cutting by Protoss, guys. His probe is still alive. His probe can still see that there's no Zergling speed, so he definitely skips cannons, and his forge is spinning, and he's gonna be able to get his first upgrade. I think it's gonna be weapon upgrade a lot faster than usual. And let's see if he's going to go for air weapon upgrade for the Corsairs, guys, or he's gonna just do a little bit. It looks like it's not going to be a Zealot bust because he has built his Corsairs. He has built his target, so he's gonna build at least 1 or 2 Corsairs. But we'll see if he's gonna go for early Dark Templars, or he's gonna go a little bit like a Zealot leg with +1 weapons to kind of has a window of attack to focus on the Zerg's weak defenses. We'll see. But anyways, on the other hand, we'll see if the Zerg is going to decide to go for mass mutas, and if so, if he's gonna go for four Scourges first, or he's gonna go for mutas all the way first, and that's gonna decide the turn of the battles in the mid game, guys. So you see that Protoss has decided to make the first Corsair. His Stargate is not spinning. Now it's spinning, and the Cybernetics Course is spinning. So this is going to be a Zealot leg with Zealot +1 weapon with legs plus Corsairs with a upgrade, and this is going to do well against the Zerg in the mid game, just until the Zerg amasses enough Hydras to stop the Protoss aggressions, and then Protoss need to go for high Templars. We'll see if Zerg is going to decide to kind of oh wow, 2 Stargate, and is the Zerg going to be able to scout this? He has no overlords in the right position to scout, and his Zealot cannot get past the opening. So we're gonna see if Protoss decided to go for mass muta, which is gonna be a huge mistake, and this 2 Stargate build is gonna be a hard counter. While Protoss decided that I'm confident enough in my 2 Stargates, I don't even make the cannon inside my base. You know, he's scouting. Wait, he saw the Hydra end. Yes, that was the critical thing that he wanted to check. And now you see two Scourges heading toward the top, to bottom right corner to catch this Corsairs, but no matter, he's gonna make it in time. No, the Corsairs go into the middle to try to intercept. This is gonna be a game of cat and mouse, guys. Is the Protoss going to be able to escape in time? No, he needs to react, and he doesn't react. Snow did not react, guys. He lost his Corsairs, which is a kind of a pity, but no worries, because this 2 Stargate build, you can lose a few Corsairs and still have an advantage. In the meantime, the Scourge is following the Zealot. Okay, now Snow has why is Snow not moving back? His reaction is a little bit too slow for my liking, guys. He now moves back, and now we see that the Protoss has about 3 Corsairs. It was unfortunate he lost 1 Corsair there, but oh my god, he lost about, I think, 3 Zealots that attack from the Zerg. But now he's gonna have about 7 to 8 shares in about 30 seconds, guys, and then he'll be ready to move out again. With 7 or 8 shares with +1 attack, I think it's impossible for any amount of Scourges or any amount of mutas to kind of counter that, unless they kind of spread out really well and attack from multiple angles. But we'll see. The Zerg has decided to attack, but come on. He only has 5 Corsairs. That's just unbelievable. At this point in time, he needs to have more, because he's pumping out a 2 Stargate. But anyways, he says, you know, I'm not gonna chase the mutants anymore. I'm not gonna go directly for your expansion. Yes, and we see only three Hydras here, but these Corsairs are gonna try to catch the mutants that are inbound. Very good attack, and we'll see how many Overlord are they going to be able to hunt. 4, and now the Queen is supply block, guys. His supply is only 71. Where are his mutas? Where is his, you know, the rest? Okay, the mutas decided, I'm not gonna go home. I'm going to counter attack. But is that good enough, guys? The Xenos kind of back up, and the Corsairs have decided, you know, I'm going to go back and defend myself. But where are the rest of the Corsairs? He only has 2, and these 2 Corsairs are attack, and 1 of them is lost. But now the rest of these mutas are going to die. You need to split your Corsairs as well. You need to split your Corsairs into different groups, and each Corsair should be hunting different mutas, guys. But anyways, the game kind of stabilized. supplies because Queen, I mean, he kind of rebuilt his Overlord supplies, and now Protoss has switched. He has stopped producing Corsairs, and he's now gonna focus on High Templars, and maybe he's gonna put a Dark Templar in the mix just to kind of surprise the Zerg because with air dominance, what the Zerg is gonna lack is supply. I'm sorry, is Overlord vision, and in this kind of game positions, it's you know, sometimes the Zerg gets so caught up in the battles that they forgot to check the expansion, they forgot to put Overlords in the right places, and so that's gonna be a chance for the Protoss to kind of exploit the various weaknesses of the Zergs. But let's see if the Protoss decide to engage, or he's just gonna content to kind of roam the map and check for any kind of hidden stuff and kill stray Overlords like this. But at some point, guys, I think the Protoss needs to expand. Oh come on, you don't move out the way that you go in. You need to go for a different way. And you see, you know, those Corsairs are kind of desperately in the reds, guys. They need to go back so that allow for some time for their shield to heal. And now you see, as I was gonna say, you see one Dark Templar is going out just to surprise the Zerg, and just to, you know, kill any open expansion as like this one. Yes, so that Dark Templar is gonna take care of this expansion, or those Zealots will. And oh my god, clutch movement of the Overlords to get them out of the way. But we see this full control group of Protoss units moving down, and that base is gonna get cancelled or even just destroyed. We'll see how fast the reaction, or that's good reaction from Queen to cancel that. And you see Protoss doesn't have any signs of making any expansion, guys. He just kind of like, you know, I'm just gonna power up. Okay, Protoss leaves one Dark Templar. That's a good decision because I think that at this point in time the Zerg is so afraid of the Corsairs that he doesn't like to venture out his Overlords into open fields without the Hydra support. So okay, now the Overlord kills, and again Queen supply is blocked, and you see it's this is so crazy. And the fact that that Snow was able to save all of his Corsairs in the mid game put him in a very strong position for the late game. And now Protoss is gonna be on the back foot a little bit because the Zerg is going to counterattack. Look at the amount of blues, guys. Blue versus red, and blue is, you know, screaming across the map, and these Zealots are going to get stuck in the middle of the map. This is gonna be a crazy sandwich. Well, this is sandwich on sandwich, guys. Who is sandwiching who? I don't even know. First it looks like the Protoss is getting sandwiched, and then after that the Zealot is sandwiching the Hydras. But now, do we have enough cannons to defend this? Are the Templars ready? Oh my god, these Corsairs are going to work, guys. What is that? What is, oh my god, he is not paying attention. Protoss is not paying attention. What a crazy drop. And another, oh my god, he needs to move these guys out of the way. He is losing so much prop, and I think the game is over. No, the game must be over by this point because Protoss has no mining. Let's look at the psi difference, man. This Protoss is 89 psi and Queen is up to 102 psi. This is the end of the game, guy, unless there's something that Protoss can do. First of all, he needs to rearrange his probes. He needs to get his finances back in order. He needs to start mining again, and he needs to make sure that no more drop is gonna hit his base. Because if another drop hits his base, that's gonna be the end. And now he's gonna move out one storm. Let's see, he has a good storm. No, that storm was not good. Why is there a probe in the middle? This probe is blocking the way. This probe is making it very difficult for army movement. He needs to kind of click the probe and pull it back. And those Corsairs, oh my god, another drop. I think another drop is gonna be incoming. And why are these Zealots in the middle of nowhere? It's because they were there from before, but you know, I guess Snow just forgot to use them. I think it is unwise for Snow to leave his Corsairs in the middle now. He should be back defending for drops. Those Corsairs, you know, they don't serve any more purpose anymore in the open field because there's so many Hydras. Okay, this is the final chance for the Protoss, guys. You need to move out and you need to storm. You need to use storm and you need to move out. But there's so much army from the Zerg that it's impossible. Oh my god, the storm dodging, it's just out of this world, guys. I think Protoss is not going to be able to win today's match because Zerg has a commanding lead, and there's no more High Templars. There's one more storm that the Protoss can cast, but the supply line of the Zerg is so deep, guys. At least what the Protoss has going for them is these Corsair that are just running around killing random stuff. Very, very good Storm, but is it gonna be enough? He has no more. He has no more observers, so he needs to kind of get back and try to get more observers. At least this one pesky zealot is trying to get things done. And look at how meager the probe line is for Snow. He has nothing. He has no mining, and this is gonna be the final. Is it gonna be the final battle? Protoss need to. Oh my God, there's so many lurkers, and the lurker line is so deep, and there's no way for the Protoss to be able to break that. I think it is time to GG. I think it is time for Snow to say that, hey, I lost, because just one genius move, guys. One genius move for Snow, and slow reaction from Protoss, and again slow reaction from Protoss. And 71 supply versus 94. I think, and then Zerg has decided, I'm moving in. I'm moving in. And those kind of two Dark Templars, are they going to be able to do something? The Dark Templars is trying to kill some units, yes. He is able to kill some units, but no, I think that is the end of the game. I think that is going to be GG. Yes, Snow loses, and Zerg is the winner of this week, KCM. Thanks for watching, and thanks for staying with me until the end of the series, and have a good day. See you later.